Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Encased. Here on your professional walkthrough channel with me, your host, Max. So in the previous episode, we finally started to make some real story progress. Now, I'm still learning the game because I'm just picking it up for the first time ever, so we have still a long way to go, which explains why my fighting skills and everything are absolutely horrible. Now, the funniest thing is that this all relates to what has happened at one of the stations where we got somehow sucked into this weird storm, which is in the center of the dome, and recently it started to expand, and somehow we got stuck in that storm for 2 years. So things have changed. The elevator, which was supposed to bring in new people and extract all the relics which were found, was broken, and therefore we are currently stuck here. We are stuck here anyhow because somehow the science of the sphere worked in a way that everything living which would try to leave this place would actually die. Now, we are currently in Junktown, if I recall it correctly, and the funniest thing is that in here we have been given like first set of proper quests to do. Nashville is the place where we got sucked into the maelstrom, and so now we basically are gonna try to uncover all these secrets, and we have this massive quest which needs to be done, and it's gonna be interesting to actually figure this one out. So we have to do a whole bunch of things. So I'm not even sure where's head to Magellan reactor station. For stable operation of Emulator, you need substance called anomalous essence. You need to go to Picnic, which is this location over here where we were. That's the Picnic neutral zone. So we're gonna have to go to Magellan again. We're gonna have to travel to Picnic. We might even have to travel somewhere else, especially modified teleglasses to interact with the emulator. Now, these are the closest one which we should be able to get, because there's this guy who's like well, I keep calling this thing like Fallout. It was created by this small Russian team, and I don't really care about the fact that they're Russian. I mean, it's not the fault of them, what's happening with Ukraine and everything, but it actually seems like quite the ripoff of Fallout, and so this looks like some sort of Children of Adam or something, and we're gonna talk to the Reverend.
Giant man spreads his arms in greeting. Impenetrable black glasses hide at least half his face. The stranger smiles.
Reverend Santiago at your service. Is this about my sermon, the priceless gift of the new world? I could check you in.
He embraces you with his strong, warm arms, smiling all the while.
Tell him Russo sent you to pick up the modified teleglasses.
Santiago's lips, still stretched in a broad smile, twitch once or twice. Although his eyes are hidden behind the glasses, you can tell he's examining you closely. The Reverend's bright smile widens.
You know, it's hard to win Henrietta's confidence. You're a special person, that's for sure. If only I knew why. Anyway, the device you're asking for is the apex of our technology. I'm not comfortable handing it over to a stranger. No offense intended, of course. Let's do this. Since I want to know you better, I'll be watching out for you at our sermons. We conduct them every day at 6 p.m. on this very spot. Is that all right with you?
He extends his hand to seal the deal. Santiago's smile deepens.
My intuition is whispering that we'll get along well. Oh yes, my friend. See you at the sermon.
The problem is I kind of missed the damn sermon.
My dearly beloved people of the Dome.
So, chances are I might be able to
What brought you here to this desert?
wait until 5:57, and wandering the nighttime streets of Junktown, you stumble upon several people sitting around campfire. There's Patromel and shiny silver service cap, a couple of blues, a one-eyed geezer of unknown profession, and A haughty, red-headed girl in a silver jacket clutching an expensive thermos. A faint ripple of laughter goes around the fire. The geezer is telling jokes. We're just gonna pass by. It seems like we are suffering from mild thirst. Let's consume this, therefore. This unfortunately does reduce our... I do wonder why the hell am I not able to drink this, the packaged water. Why did I not drink that? Why am I such an idiot? Hunger is 300 something. We can do the heated beans. And so we actually do have some buffs. But I need to wait until... We need to be here at... Walking through Junktown, you come upon crudely built retail kiosk with the catchy title Lottery 10 Cam Bonds for Titkit written on it. A short fat man with a thin droopy mustache and bulging eye jumps up from behind the counter. As I live and breathe, surely fate herself smiles upon you. Come play the lottery. There's a prize in each and every ticket. Money and valuables. Only 10 compounds. Come. He shakes, give him 10 compounds. Okay, screw it. Give him the money, put your hand into the box, and draw a rolled up ticket. You unroll the paper, the clumsy handwriting on it says, rights to claim a motorcycle jacket. Okay, we're gonna... Intimidation. It doesn't say motorcycle, it says rights to claim. That means you cannot collect as soon as I get one in stock. Threaten that if he doesn't refund your money, you'll mess him up so bad he'll be nothing left to bury. Shake your fist at him and move away. Okay. Why is it that I cannot land in the time window that I need to land, goddammit? All I need to do is reach that time in order to be in this shindig. Wait till 7 or 6.
Everything we ever expected from the dome. They are happiness and a better world.
This bastard is talking about the teleglasses. I need those. Why did I not, like... Let's wait 10 more minutes. I refuse to just stand here like a total dum-dum.
And these things, everything, will be yours if only you attend our service.
Yeah.
Are always open.
Shut the hell up, start your nonsense, and if I'm gonna be the only idiot standing here for this sermon, I'll be pissed.
Brothers and sisters, pause and listen and think.
So I really wish they would actually remaster first and second Fallout. This is probably the closest we can get right now. Actually, I'm surprised this thing is running on the Unity engine. But if you're able to utilize the engine this well,
this frustration seems impossible.
Then goddamn it.
But what if the church could give you the answers you crave? These teleglasses, they are everything we ever expected from the
Yeah, teleglasses. Keep talking about them. Keep pissing me off.
They are adventure. They are your loved ones and dearest friends.
So,
the future we've all lost.
Stats. Hunger. Don't have anything great, but if I'll get too angry, I'll just start eating raw onions or something. Or I'll throw this frag grenade at this idiot because he's really pissing me off. Anyhow, my character is following a build which should eventually allow me to have some pretty damn decent stats. So, currently we are at 6 for muscle, 9 for perception, 6 for guts, 9 for charisma, 6 for brains, 6 for deafness, 6 for fortune, and 6 for psyche. And if I recall it correctly, based on the perks which I will be collecting, I should be at 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 eventually when we finish with this. Now, it's gonna take a while. I still don't know where exactly to invest some of these points, but I definitely want to see if I will be able to utilize those high-tech weapons. Why is this taking so damn long? God damn it. Sometimes I wish the time would be like in Stardew Valley, 1 minute equals 1 hour or something.
Pause and listen and think. What brought you
Man,
here?
don't you need like a break or something from writing this nonsense?
Well, one thing every one of us has in common.
Oh man.
We all came here seeking the best for ourselves and the world. And we are all frustrated.
So we do have the energy weapon, which should be our main damage dealer, but I really need to get like a better one.
These teleglasses, they are everything we ever.
Yeah, teleglasses. Give them to me. Come on. 20 seconds. So I think we're gonna start off here, see if we can get those damn glasses, or if he's gonna piss me off, and of course he won't be willing to part ways with them. Then I was thinking Magellan is closer, so we would head out there.
We'll be waiting for you.
Okay, there's the sermon.
My dearly beloved people of the Dome, brothers and sisters, pause and listen and think. What brought...
The Reverend turns to you with a smile.
It's you. Have you given any thought to the sermon?
The Reverend hands you a pair of teleglasses in an opaque white casing.
Wonderful. We'll begin the moment you put these on. To avoid any confusion, I'll tell you these are not those glasses. You will receive those after the sermon as we agreed.
People start gathering around the makeshift stage. Judging by their clothes, some of them came from the city, but most are locals. A handful brought their own glasses, but the majority has none. Apparently, they'll be hearing the sermon for the first time.
It's kind of a ripoff that they did not actually let the NPCs like appear on the map, and instead they decided to go with this. I'm not sure if the engine would have some issues struggling to maintain so many NPCs on the screen, but I heard that apparently there can be quite a lot of times situations where not that many things are gonna be on the map, except of things for you to interact with, such as boxes and such, but not really characters, so it's gonna be interesting to see.
Santiago is contentedly pacing the length of the stage, wearing his usual grin.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I do ask that you please forgive the delay. Once my assistants arrive with the equipment for any of you who've come without, we shall begin. Ah, here they are.
Lights shimmer behind the sewage gate. Some people with torches appear to drag a large wooden box up on the stage. Someone pries open the lid. Teleglasses are laid in rows in the box. The assistants begin to pass them out to the crowd.
Okay, so Tech 60, answer not available, compare them with standard silver wing glasses.
You take the glasses off and turn them over in your hands. They're strongly reminiscent of Super Color Navigator, a manufacturer well known to everyone in Silverwing. The resemblance is superficial, though. While the Administrator glasses have a small display inside, these are equipped with something much more complicated. Santiago claps his hands.
Ah, this will be a wonderful night. Dear guests, please take a couple of steps back from the stage and put on your glasses.
Yeah, I don't want to put them on. I'm kind of afraid there's some sort of weird brainwashing nonsense.
Noticing your confusion, one of the novitiates approaches. Deep wrinkles make him seem old, but closer up you can see his face is actually young. Put your glasses on, please. Don't embarrass Santiago, he says in a scratchy voice. You place the device on your head.
Yeah, this is gonna be something weird.
Nothing's happened yet. The world around you is unchanged, except for the slightly purple tint. You look around. Everyone is hastily donning their teleglasses. The spotlights around the stage go dark, and the rippling screens turn off one by one. Vague, bright flashes fly past you in the gathering purple dusk. And you hear the sounds of the seashore. Waves are rolling in over a strip of pebbles onto fine, white sand. Looking more closely, you see the water is sparkling light blue, rose, and white. The waves are filled with light, although it doesn't resemble sunlight. Casting your head back, you look up at a peacefully blazing blue disk high in the sky. Someone takes you by the hand. A pretty woman is smiling kindly at you, her face a shimmering white. I am Sister Maria. Come with me. You walk along the shore together. The sea washing up at your feet recalls memories, though it's hard to say whether they represent things that actually happened. Did you go looking for little crabs? Did you build a castle from a handful of wet sand that formed walls and towers by itself? The sunglasses you just picked up from the surf, did you ever really find them on a beach? Maria gives your fingers a playful squeeze. We could stay here forever. It doesn't matter where you were before. Here, you can build and live the life you want.
Ask Maria what the catch is.
The woman stops to kick up sand with her bare foot. Must there be a catch? The world we're sharing right now is unreal. But what is real nowadays? Apart from a civilization dying in the desert, this place, it's alive and more real than you think.
Wonder when the sermon will actually begin.
Her smile seems to glow with a gentle light. It has already begun. A sermon need not be only about words. Showing is much more important than telling.
Physical needs?
The church gathers people to find solutions together. Stay with us, and you'll see how much we've achieved. But you'll have to come to the second.
Oh, come on.
The woman is holding you by the shoulders. The sand on her hands sparkles with minuscule neon lights. The soft roll of the waves brings peace. You walk contentedly alongside Maria. The sky overhead reminds you of a blue rose abyss. Massive glowing streams rise from the gleaming horizon like flames in slow motion. Your companion slows down a bit. We're almost there. You'll see something soon. She takes a step into the ocean, dragging you after her. The water splashes with each step, but doesn't slow you down at all. The dark blue dome above grows ever larger and lighter, as if you were strolling right into the heavens, your feet never leaving the sea. When the opening above your head has vanished completely, you see an enormous arch lost in the boundless sky. A distant land dotted with seas roofs this world. The lights of settlements on this sky continent shimmer through gleaming clouds. Maria turns to you. We'll stop here. That faraway world can be yours. The church is willing to give it to each of us. All we need to do is take a step forward. I will be waiting here for your return. Before you have a chance to respond, the space around you begins to fall apart. Everything decays into a grid of glowing lines which rapidly blink off, one by one. You rip the glasses off your head. Water's sloshing in your boots and the ground around your feet is wet. A novitiate standing by the stage is holding a fire hose. He closes the nozzle and drags it away. Then the lanterns all come on again, illuminating the stage where Santiago's standing, arms thrown up.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Maria and I will be waiting for you at our next sermon. My dearly beloved people of the Dome, brothers and sisters, pause and listen.
It was fucking horrible, but okay. Unfortunately, I will have to probably wait again for this nonsense. For the second sermon.
Adventure?
Seeing you, Santiago's smile broadens.
How did you like the sermon? It was well worth your time, right?
Says that it was disgusting and whoever put on this, secretarian shit show deserves that. Say that you've come from Henry Russo and you need teleglasses.
The Reverend continues to smile, but his eyes are moving behind the black glasses. Santiago is examining you closely. He pulls a massive pair of teleglasses wrapped in wires from his pocket.
I watched you during the sermon. I'm not surprised that Henrietta chose you. Her instinct for people with potential has always amazed me.
Santiago hands you the device.
Here, say hello to Henrietta for me. My dearly beloved people of the Dome.
So we have at least one freaking thing out of this whole horrible shit show. Operation. You need teleglasses, emulator, power supply. Head to Magellan. Okay, let's go to Magellan. I guess we need to head to the exit, which is a little easier said than done. I wanted to check that shop, Beth's Shots. Maybe I'll be able to buy some food. I unfortunately don't have that many provisions.
Greetings.
Hungry for a snack. Pulled pork is super expensive. I mean, god damn it, 640? Are you nuts? That's ridiculous. What are the chances I can, I don't know, fuck it, like, if I'll need to, I'll boil those damn eggs. There's that kitchen station over here, so screw that. Your personal box is in here, so we can theoretically get it inside of the houses if we would decide to rent them, probably. Cockroach. Yeah, we can do, like, boiled egg. I would need salt and rat meat. Well, the funniest thing is actually there is this parking lot and it has rats in it. Question is, how the hell do I get to it? Or was it at the Magellan station actually and not here? It might be. It just might be. I hate the fact that I don't have anything in order to make some meal, goddammit. It's pissing me off. I need to get, like, stuff. Okay, well, let's see. We do have those damn boiled eggs, right? Hunger, 400. Thirst is almost at 300. Firstly, I don't see anything useful here, so let's just go to Magellan. Maybe there will be a better shop where I'll be able to buy food. It's actually kind of funny that you need to monitor your hunger, thirst, and all these other things, because it negatively affects your stats. And it's kind of funny that everything makes you flatulent. Eat an egg, fart all day long. Eat pulled pork, fart all day long. Eat can of beans, don't try to sneak because you're gonna freaking annihilate the ozone layer with the amount of methane you're gonna produce. I mean, that exactly is how I feel. Okay, but seriously, there should be somewhere that freaking parking lot. Okay, there's like a box up there, but I swear to God that there was somewhere this parking lot had like rats in it, so I want to go check that one out. But now the question is, where the hell are we? And how the hell would I be able to stack of equipment? Use. Can use it now. There's that container.
Come on, work.
I don't think we have enough technical skill to do stuff. Character. Psionics. Yeah, I kind of also fucked myself over in the department of doing a quest in order to get a room inside of Magellan. So instead of like fixing something, I actually ended up breaking it, and it was a TV. And so I'm not sure, maybe I'll have to invest heavily into the tech tree. Medicine would be also nice to get up to 60 so that we have some of these additional things like pharmacology, so that we can use the chemistry workbench in order to craft all sorts of medication. Seriously, where the fuck are these rats, and can I turn them or get out of them the rat meat, which then can be cooked? Maybe then all I would need is the salt. But I know that I saw rats over here when I entered Magellan at the end of the last episode. Oh, fudge. Trap discovered. Okay, hold on. Let's save. And trapping, insufficient ability, mine clearance, insufficient ability. Because of the rats here, probably. So let's see if we will be able to clear them out. Funniest thing is I do have that frag grenade. I just want to know how the hell to use it. I'm not really sure if it's the best thing to try and use a freaking frag grenade against... How would I even assign this thing? Okay, so it's over there. Quite a lot of rats. Holy shish kebab, that's a big one. How much of a distance can these suckers go through? Maybe I would be able to use the frag grenade when they group up nicely. Pack hunting. Maybe I'll be able to, like, run towards the goddamn mines and let them blow up. Fortunately, this is gonna, like, use up all of my action points. I want them to potentially group up if possible. Would help out. This little shit is almost near me. Yeah, they're, like, surrounding me and such. I don't like that one bit. Can I... Why am I unable to throw that stuff? Like, I need the goddamn skill in order to throw a grenade? You know how freaking ridiculous does that sound? High temperature shot. Well, it just burned through my entire action points. These little fuckers are gonna start biting me now. I cannot believe that I cannot throw a freaking frag grenade. Then why the hell am I able to craft it? You know, like, it's the dumbest thing ever. Being surrounded, I seriously want to see if I can escape through the minefield. Or not. Because if I would be able to collect the... Whoa, what the hell? A spitting rat? Okay, now we're talking some serious mumbo jumbo. Whose turn is it next? Oh, these fuckers are chasing after me. I'm gonna try to escape down here, see if the mines will do something. Whose turn is it now? What do you mean the way is blocked? Are you literally trying to tell me I won't be able to escape through the minefield? That's a load of... Oh, come on. Seriously? I cannot kill even a freaking rat? That's a load of hooey. And I cannot throw a fucking grenade. I don't even know how to react to that. How do you make it so that I cannot escape here? Okay. Consume the medkit. It's gonna reduce the damage I have taken, but it also burns through like almost the entire HP pool that I have access to, so basically the damage which I recovered is now being dealt to me through the spitting little shit. Fucker. I cannot believe a bunch of rats are gonna kill me, and I cannot escape. Stun mode. Ionization. Oh, come on. I had to fix the gun, so now I'm gonna die. This is a load of shit. Bunch of rats are killing me. Okay, that's how effective my character is apparently in combat. What the fuck, game? Come on. I mean, it's not like I'm going against a freaking Deathclaw or some bullshit. Let's see if we can disarm it. No. I was able to disarm one. I cannot believe this shit. Seriously? A bunch of fucking rats are what is enough to kill me. And I cannot throw a goddamn frag grenade. What the hell? How is this even a thing? Why am I not able to throw it? Oh, fudge. Maybe the rifle is a better choice, but considering the fact that this fucker is gonna do that sneezing and the rest of them are gonna try to bite me, how am I not able to throw a freaking frag grenade? I'm gonna have to reload next turn. I have injured like 2 of the rats. The big one is somewhere in the back. Still not visible. How do you miss it? Son of a biscuit, come on. And now I cannot... Oh, come on. I'm trying to see if I can kill at least something, but if a bunch of rats is enough to kill me, then obviously I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should have just gone with the conventional weapons, since usually energy weapons are the stuff which you are only able to get at the end of the games or something. I don't know what to tell you. So now I'm just gonna get chewed into bits and pieces. This rat does more damage with the spit than I do with a fucking rifle. That's what I call a bunch of bullshit. I cannot kill a fucking rat. I swear to God, this is the dumbest freaking thing ever, but okay. Okay, I do wonder if I would have like a melee build or something, if I would be actually able to kill anything at the start, or if I'll be total useless dumbass anyhow.
Floor level. -1.
Okay, so we are here and we need to use the goddamn elevator in order to get to the generator room. And since we are here, we can then take a look at this one side quest which we picked up, which is to fix some camera. Warehouse, military, residential, reactor section.
Floor level -7. Reactor room.
But this guy is just picking up radiation? Or am I picking up radiation? A short gray-eyed orange is spinning some valves in the red zone. Neither the crackle of the Sirius dosimeter nor the warning signs all around seem to bother him.
What do you want?
Ask where he's going in high radiation area without protective equipment. Tell him this area is unsafe. Why not? At the safety lecture, they told us harm from radiation is greatly exaggerated, so everything is hunky-dory here. Science 35. Deliver a brief but descriptive lecture on the effects of excessive radiation on the human body. That would explain my feeling sick today. Damn it. Those fucking Grace. After this shit, I'm transferring to hell out of here. And, thank you.
Why?
Okay, but now I'm kind of afraid that I am gonna get radiation sickness or some bullshit. Clayton? Maybe Clayton will be able to help us. A dusty, disheveled man turns to you. His badge reads Clayton, electrician. He holds a Syrups operation system commands guide in his hand. No, I don't know when it will be ready. Not sure if it will happen at all. And now, dear sir, if you don't mind, please leave the room. I have work to do. Ask what he's talking about. I was called on my scheduled day off to repair a system which I have nothing to do with. I understand that you don't care about this box. You're more interested in when Magellan's power supply will be restored. But alas, I myself in the dark on this subject. Tell him the box is exactly what you're interested in, and if it was Russo who asked you to come here. My apologies, this mainframe's been giving me a lot of grief. It's supposed to distribute current from the reactor to the emulator systems. It's working on the backup power source right now, so can't even run these subsystems for target diagnostics. Alas, my knowledge of computers is obviously not up to the task. We can use the control panel, and there must be a special kind of mainframe controlling the power system. The dull screen displays the following text. Emulator project, emergency mode. There's a table beneath with the current power supply data. There are two switches besides the terminal. Inspect the switches. Before you are two large levers. Auxiliary system power says the text above the first one. Emulator project main power reports the label under the second one. Pull the first level, pull the second lever. Pulling the lever, you receive a painful electric shock. The system clearly needs to be reconfigured. I'm slightly stunned, which is just absolutely awesome. And I have no idea what the hell to do here in order to fix this. Nothing has been found. What about the data storage? Hello employee, please enter command to select the option, update the Sirius database, logout, collect your Sirius and enter update B to update its database. The system checks up handheld and displays the message. The Sirius database is up to date, no update required. Enter logout and move away. Well, did this do anything over here? Pull the second lever. Oh, for fuck's sake. All that keeps happening is that I keep getting shocked and stunned. And I'm a little pissed. You see a tall young black-winged woman with combed hair and standing guard beside out of order elevator. She looks you over, chewing gum slowly. The shiny badge on her chest reads Greta. Ask her what she's doing here. It's called doing my job. Maybe you should give it a try yourself instead of hanging around being a nuisance. Ask her where the elevator goes. Quite satisfied. What? About half the time it goes down and the other half it goes up. Bribe the guard. Kaufman hesitates but agrees, overcome her sense of duty after counting the bills a second time. Greater lets you pass. One more thing, if for some reason you decide to cause trouble in there, I'll beat you up. Get me? There's a metal box, janitor's gear. Plastic can be used for lots of things. You can even theoretically use the goddamn respirator. Worst case scenario. Components. Toolbox is this. Gas tank will allow us to make these weird air thingies. My locker. Take all. Use the elevator. Through the elevator looks neglected. It's apparently in regular use. A large number of dusty tracks lead from it, clearly visible on the clean floor. The elevator's control panel is dim and the door ajar. Between the gap is the doors. You see an emergency ladder leading downstairs. Let's go down. Okay, I'm quite sure that there's gonna be some high-ass radiation or some bullshit in here. I'm not even sure what the hell am I supposed to do here. Besides looting stuff. Okay, let's save just to be on the safe side because you never know. Use fuse box. The switchboard is humming cozily, green indicator, lights blinking. Quite sure I'm gonna be picking up radiation here like crazy. You guys are just standing here? The switchboard seems newer than the others. Looks like it was installed not long ago. Users answers not available. As you approach, you smell something burning. A distinct black mark is visible at the edge of the metal cover. Okay. Vito. A skinny blue and rumpled peaked cap greets you as you approach. His voice is devilishly quiet. You can barely make out what he's saying. His badge reads Vito. Ask about his rat. Goodbye. Move away. Oh, okay, there's a rat. This guy has a freaking roach. Jeffrey. A large and healthy looking elderly man wearing blue wing boiler suit stands a bit apart from the others. The badge on his jacket reads Jeffrey, technician. He approaches you and offers his hand. Jeffrey, I'm taking bets and making sure no one breaks the rules. Make a bet, cage with rats. Ask him how the races in the reactor section began. Okay, I don't really want to make bets. Justin.
What do you want?
These guys have rats and everything, so... Psyche, give him most frightening look. I just want to get out of the conversations. Surveillance monitors. Move away. Okay, so this is just for the betting. It's just absolutely idiotic. Trying to figure out what the hell am I supposed to do down here. Data, the quest. After physical examination, you decided to participate in the project. The emulator needs update driver. Karma Ishtvani is responsible for the driver. You can find her in the emulator project office. The transcriptor relic is crucial to the operation of the emulator. Talk to Don Spencer, the Phalanx ambassador. Juntown's marketplace. You need specifically modified teleglasses. You need to restore the emulator's power supply. Head to Magellan's reactor section to find out what's causing the power outage. Maybe one of these freaking fuse boxes will be able to help me out. I just need to watch out for that radiation. Fuse is not available. This is pissing me off a little bit. How the hell do I get my hands on the fuses? I seriously need to watch out for how much radiation damage I'm taking. Nothing. A little upsetting. Fuses not available. Ah, god damn it. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do here. If you take the blood bet side quest, you can talk to Patsy Logan to place a bet every week. You can bet 50 compounds and potentially make 100 plus if your bet is successful. You have 1 out of 3 chance of winning. It's random unless you quick save before the bet, and it's a decent way to earn money, but you likely can't survive on just winnings. What is more valuable is the Medcom 72 in the fighter's pit. While you have to pay money to use Medcom 72 machines from now on, knowing that you can quickly restore your team's health, statuses, and radiation with this chamber is useful. I'll rent and buy a house. God damn it. I have no idea what the hell to do in here. It's pissing me off, to be honest. Maybe there's a way to find out. Reactor fuses, repairing the reactor. Okay, let's do a little quick Google search because, like, fuck it. So maybe I'm confused. I'm trying to repair the reactor. I killed the afflicted in the vents, found the orange who was supposedly fixing the fuses, fixed the other fuse box in the same area, but for whatever reason, in the rat race area, I can't find the fuses to fix the busted fuse box. What did I miss here? Fuse can be obtained from a blue worker next to the control panel after you turning on emergency power to the reactor. So how do I turn on? First, turn off everything that consumes power up to 7 out of 20. Then turn on the second converter. What the fuck? Okay, hold on, because I'm like trying to read off some Steam page where apparently someone was struggling with the same thing. I am currently struggling. Okay, but where the hell do I pick up the fuses? Emergency power in the reactor. I had no freaking idea what we're talking about. There's literally nothing that would seem to represent this. I'm gonna try to talk to Clayton again, or see if I can figure out something.
Where were we?
You may be utterly uninterested in the Great Box, however, the future of the Emulator project depends on it, and the Dome's future as well.
Bye-bye.
Ah, son of a biscuit. Step up to the terminal. Okay, system monitoring, emergency mode, power kilowatts, 1 out of 20. Error, auxiliary systems are disabled. Insufficient power to start auxiliary. Pull the first lever. Enter Tron to enable power saving mode. Turn off the buzzer to start first converter. Start second converter to turn off the system backlights to start the cooling system. Power saving mode. You enter the command, power saving mode is enabled. Now more is being fed into power grid. Okay. Turn off the buzzer. You enter command. Power grid gets 2 additional kilowatts. So I need to get to 7 out of 20. Disable power saving mode. No. Enable power saving mode. Turn off. Damn it. To turn off the buzzer. First converter. Second converter. Turn off system backlight. Okay, now we are at 7. Turn on the cooling and turn... Oh, okay, so first turn off everything that consumes power up to 7 out of 20. We have that. Then turn on the second converter. To start the second converter. The grid losses 5 kilowatts, which are necessary to maintain operation of the converter. However, as soon as the converter ramps up, it immediately produces 10 kilowatts of additional power. Okay. Then turn on the first converter. The converter system reports an error as soon as you enter the command. The converter cannot be started without a working cooling system. Okay, so start the cooling system. Powerful fans begin to throw from all sides. They should blow heated air from the cooling grids into the first converter. The amount available drops 5 kilowatts. Now turn on the first converter. The display gauges shutter. The grid loses 7 kilowatts, which are necessary to maintain operation of the converter, but that's okay considering the converter itself generates as much as 20 kilowatts, which gets us to 20 out of 20. Okay, and what now? Pull the first lever, then go to the electrician, report the repair, and take a fuse from him. Pull the first lever. You pull the first lever. The indicator turns green. The gauges around you shudder and come back to life. A quiet, steady electric buzz fills the room. Looks like you fixed the power supply. Move away from the terminal. Now talk to Clayton.
So, where were we?
Tell him you fixed the mainframe. The emulator can be re-energized. That's kind of, so kind of you. Let me see, please. The blue goes to the terminal and studies the indicator and figures on screen. If I got the diagnostics correct, you need to visit the mechanical floor under the reactor room. It could be the wiring, but there's 99% probability that blown fuse is to blame. Alas, I've got myself, I have to say, keep an eye on the figures. I'd be grateful if you take this 450 amp fuse and replace the blown one.
See you again soon.
Okay, honestly, if I would not Google this shit, I would have zero fucking idea what the hell to do. This is kind of the problem also with, like, Fallout, the games, the initial 2 ones. And back in the day when you would get this thing and there would be no freaking internet for you to look up this stuff. Like, I don't even know how the hell would I figure out half of this shit. Move away. Where the hell is this fuse box which was blown? Fuses. Small green indicator besides the fuse comes live immediately. Okay, I gotta watch out, however, for this radiation poisoning. Character 36. Okay, hunger is 400. Almost at half point. Interesting. Inventory. I don't think I have that clean water anymore, which is just not good, I guess. Not good. This thing is salty as hell, so we would reduce the hunger, but we would increase our thirst. Slightly poisoned. Yeah, probably due to the goddamn salmonella you can get from the eggs. I seriously need to find some sort of place to goddamn get some food. So probably now it should be operational.
Wow, look what the wind blew in.
Show him the blown fuses, but this is either stupidity, gross negligence, or malfeasance. This is 400 ampere fuse. No wonder it's blown. Do you work with Henrietta? Then you should be the one to tell her about this find. I also strongly advise you to contact Mr. Wires, head of Blue Wing at Magellan. I rely on you entirely. Say you've already talked to Wares. Answer that it's not your... Okay, say you already talked. Waste no time then.
Come back again.
Ready to talk to Wares. Where the hell will I find this Wares guy? Is he like on the security level? Military post? I'm not sure.
Floor level -3.
Whatever you say, Yato.
Wares. Man, this is quite extensive floor. Cells. Margarita. Hey, that's the lady from back then when we started this. Isn't it you, is it? Ask why she's so surprised. Reception guy told everyone in order to find you had to come from the top. He said you were sent to Nashville. I thought you were well done for. Okay, what do you want? Do you need guns? This has gotten easier under the new committee. Well, at least some things have gotten easier. How she survived the incident. I realized things were bad when the storm intensified. I took a gun and backpack and caught a ride to Magellan so I didn't have to wait for the bus. Ask why the new committee has made things easier to acquire a weapon. New laws, everything is regulated, but guns are sold freely. White collar workers need to protect themselves since the soldier left to join all kinds of phalanxes. Okay? Tell her you're looking for a weapon. And do you have some sort of energy weapon? Some sort of stun baton. We do have a shotgun like that. Dracoon heavy weapon machine gun. We do have Andromeda, Firebug, Raven. Well, this kind of sucks because, with all due honesty, you don't sell anything that sort of amazing, which stinks. Can I get something out of this? Do you have money? You don't have money? Oh my god, okay. Thanks and move away. So these are the power armor, servo shells, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Gunsmithing workbench. We probably don't have enough skill to craft anything. Or we need to invest more into something. Also, I don't have majority of my inventory on me, so I don't know where to find the polymeric ore. The black powder, I think I left in my box. The reagent box will be probably more useful for me when it comes to actually crafting some additional stuff. But being able to craft the weapon power cells, that is quite nice. Although I'm missing stuff for it. There's a safe I would love to get my hands on. Question is if it's
this thing here between my thumb and
the rogues take the lead again. The point gap is minimal. We expect the intrigue to continue until the end of the game.
well, let's see. Insufficient. I need a better lockpicking gizmo in order to search this. Flower pots. Wasn't sure if this is restricted zone. Boxes, lockers. I want it all. Kitchen cabinets might have something edible. Military grade medkit.
We expect the intrigue to continue until the end of the game.
Kind of sad that these things are empty. Take it. Ah, man, disappointment after disappointment. Quite a lot of cabinets. Might be something in them. Except of electric equipment junk. I really need to find some sort of source of food. This is just ridiculous. At least I'm getting the scissors, so I'll be able to craft the goddamn lockpicks. Stack of documents. Okay. Nothing. Door, elevator, 4 oranges.
and there's just a tiny left.
Hello.
Please sign the petition to forbid these horrible e-entertainers. Observe that the tattoo on her neck identifies her as convicted murderer and ask if computer games are to blame. What does that have to do with the topic at hand? Don't waste my time. You see, whenever you interact with these sort of skills that you have access to, the benefit is that you might actually get insufficient ability. Crap ton of lockers, so I'm hoping to find something edible. A backpack. I don't think I have a backpack. Do I have a backpack? Now we do. Funniest thing is, if you have like a big weapon like this, it might not actually show up on your back, so that sucks. Boots, might be able to sell them, but not to the lady in the freaking armory, because apparently she doesn't have any goddamn money, because reasons, I guess. Crates, metal boxes, I can look through all of this stuff.
And the rogues take the lead again. The point gap is minimal. We expect the intrigue to continue until the end of the game.
Ammunition boxes. I'm not sure why would you give criminals ammo. Maybe they just... Okay, look at this. In the normal box you find crap ton of ammo, and in a box for ammunition you don't find a single bullet. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. Beans. Maybe there's something medical? Yes, 2 medkits. Kitchen cabinets. Gun brush, take it. Tools, crates. Maybe I'll search through even these.
Rogues take the lead again. The point gap is minimal. We expect the intrigue
I need to find this weird guy, but I don't know where to find him. Boxes, fridge. Fridge! Kitchen stove. Canned ham. Heated beans. I don't care that I'm flatulent. Just eat it. Like Weird Al used to sing. Thirst is quite high. Fortunately, I don't have that packaged water anymore. Thirst quenched. Okay, take all. Boxes. Why would you leave a cantina unmanned like this? Like, someone should be here. Making sure that nobody steals their stuff or something, I don't know. Don't really want to be buying beer because it has negative effects. Let's take a look at the janitor's gear. Maybe I'll go through the ventilation nonsense too. It's locked. Okay. Fatigue 75. Where do I get? Look into kitchen through the grates. Check out the doors. Move away. Move away. Not really that helpful. So probably if there would be someone actually, I might use this. But I might have just wasted a goddamn lockpick. Maybe there's something in these lockers. Maybe not. Magazine. Boots. Heavy weapon technician manual. Gain 91 experience just by picking up a freaking magazine. Ridiculous. I know. I know. I'm trying to find this goddamn...
And the rogues take the lead again. The point gap is minimal. We expect the intrigue to continue until the end of the game.
Dialogue. We're gonna have to like look up this goddamn data. Yeah, but we fixed that. Modified teleglasses for more stable operation at the emulator. You need substance called anomalous essence. Restore emulator's power supply.
Do you know what this is? This thing here, between my thumb and pointer finger? It's my fucking patience, John. And there's just...
Okay, this is driving me nuts. Reactor section. So am I to understand that now it will actually function?
Floor level -7. Make the world a better place.
Let's try this again, or maybe talk to Clayton in order to figure out what the fuck am I supposed to do. Pull the second switch to try energize emulator. You pull the second switch and the indicators respond with wave of green. Another dead one lights up on the panel. It's done. The emulator is fully powered. Awesome. You know, it would be actually quite awesome if, like, once you do something from the list of all this stuff, it would get, like, scratched out or something, you know, crossed out or whatever, just so that you don't have to... really annoying, because it makes it a total nightmare to kind of keep an eye out on what the hell you're supposed to do with the rest of this nonsense now.
Floor level -1.
theoretically I can try to do one thing, and that was the quest here. This one. A security guard at Magellan Station has a complaint about computer in the video surveillance room. For some reason, it refuses to display fourth camera feed. You offered to help fix it. Surveillance room. But, surveillance system. Maybe she will be able to talk to us?
Speak quickly.
Ask to repair the surveillance system. Then you should have a look at the terminal. Perception 6, take note of her nails.
I hope we won't see you again.
Surveillance system. Access denied. Use terminal hacking. The mainframe behaves in much friendlier manner since being hacked. After the boot screen, you've taken straight to the main menu, featuring flickering green Cronus logo. Hello administrator, please select option from the following menu. Update the operational system. I guess update the system freezes for a few seconds and then fans begin whirling intensively. Goes for about a minute until the mainframe generates the following message. Error, the operational system is out of date. The operation cannot be performed. Enter system check. After a few seconds, mainframe displays a full list of hardware. From the look of it, the system uses as many as 6 video recording cards. One of them, designed as Super Color Capture C60, has the hardware error status. Looks like the problem is hardware related. You need to look at the cards. Okay. Look inside the housing. The inside of the mainframe has thick covering of dust. Then you find the right video card. You tug on it out of its slot. Cursory inspection shows the card is okay, or at least it's not visibly damaged. Check the slot itself. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you notice something long and dark stuck between 2 contacts. Remove your find. You scoop up what you find and put it under light. It's a woman's broken fingernail, quite long, covered in black nail polish. You put it into your pocket, wipe the contact, and insert the card back in there. You wipe the contracts, blah blah blah. Erase, reboot the mainframe. Is it now? Update. Error. System check. So, question is if it's actually now resolved. And if I can go collect my reward or not.
Did you manage to fix the terminal?
I think so.
Hello again.
Say the problem has been fixed. Answer that you discovered evidence of sabotage while repairing the cameras. Black fingernail, do you have it? Very well, thank you. I'll report it at once. This will be a top priority.
Nice chatting.
So, is it therefore done?
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage,
Yeah, seems to be done. I'm trying to find... heat is rising.
remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Okay. Replace the fuse that remains to go back. Terminal, start the current with the second lever. Strange, but the blown fuse looks completely different from the new one. It looks like this fuse is designed for a much lower current. You have successfully restored power supply to Emulator. Now you need to go to Emulator project office and make sure that the equipment receives enough power. So now we have to travel back to Junkyard or Junktown. Quite original name, not ever used in Fallout. Why do I keep referring it to Fallout then? Right? Ah, man, okay. I hate the fact that I will be traveling back and forth and that I cannot even kill a bunch of fucking rats. That's so stupid. Like, so stupid. But at least the damn food situation has been dealt with. Junktown. Why did I want to travel in the middle of freaking nowhere? So maybe I'll be able to at least address something.
And think.
Let's go all the way over there. There's that one more person who I should be able to talk within that building in order to address the issue
One of us has in common. We all came here
with the emulator. Strange briefcase. I don't know where she is. Sandra. William. Henrietta Russo. Maybe go talk to her. She might have something.
Russo is comparing the readings with the data in her notebook.
Any news? We need to prepare this thing for the new trials as soon as possible.
Give her the modified glasses.
The White sets the device on the table.
Here's something funny. I gave the latest version of these to our engineers. They took it apart and told me the technology can't be replicated at this point. The circuit board customizations are completely foreign to them. We have no idea what makes them tick. That means we'll need to perform our sun dance for the abbot. Round and round.
She adds.
Tell her you solved problem in Magellan.
Henrietta nods curtly.
Yes, I see. The current from the reactor is now powering the emulator systems as it should.
So anomalous essence, small relic, and drivers for the emulator project. And the drivers need to be done here. I just don't know who's the person. Karma? I think it's her.
A plumpish woman in a white coat is sitting at a table surrounded by screens. Her fingers fly rapidly over the keyboard, the sharp click of the keys like distant gunfire. As you approach, the clicking of the keyboard stops, and the White raises her eyes to study you. She doesn't seem angry or irritated, but her glance is so cold, it gives you chills. Without a word, she returns to her work, as if you didn't exist.
Introduce yourself and tell her you'll be working together on the emulator project.
Stop.
Kama Ishtwani. Nice to meet you.
The White offers you her hand, but retracts it the moment your fingers touch. Hers are cold as her dead eyes. The keys begin their interminable clicking again. The clicking stops, and Ishtwani grabs your sleeve.
I will ask you a few questions and then you are free to go.
She looks at your badge, apparently recognizing your name and rank.
Are you connected to other project participants somehow? Any intimate relationships? Friendship? Family?
There's no connection.
Karma nods slowly without shifting her piercing gaze.
Is that the exact and entire truth?
Ishtwani's grip slackens slightly, but her fingers are still wrapped around your wrist like a handcuff.
What were your goals in joining the project?
She asks.
Convinced you bring extraordinary value to the project. You were only responding to Russo requests. You are still a Cronus employee and must fulfill your duties. Know that technically you're only a few days under the dome and are still trying to understand what's going on. Fulfill your duties?
Something akin to understanding flashes in Ishtwani's gaze for a second.
You're right. Even the incident isn't a good enough reason for neglecting official duties.
The White releases your hand.
I appreciate your answers. You may leave. You're distracting me from my work.
I need the
Still
drivers.
silent, Karma returns to her computer and resumes tapping away on the keyboard.
Repeat your question.
The absence of an answer is itself an answer, meaning either no or that I am still thinking about it.
Ishtwani speaks through clenched teeth. She does not pause in her typing. She steps away from the table and crosses her arms to rest her hands on their opposite shoulders.
You pressuring me won't make the driver appear any sooner, but you can contribute to the common cause. Are you ready to hear how? Then listen. I won't repeat myself.
Ishtwani plucks the kairos from your pocket without asking and begins clicking away.
I'm uploading the coordinates of the science and engineering team camp. Maelstrom activity in that area is relatively high, but it is still safe. 4 scientists are taking readings on that activity and using the data to build an updated driver.
Okay, so we will have to travel God knows where. I'm trying to see if there's anything that would seem like it's really worth it, but with the security guard here, probably not. So let's take a look at this weird quest from Ishtwani, or what's her name? Being delivered. Success, success. Yeah, so this is not helping you solve the power problem. Location of the camp. The scientists, their studied behavior of Maelstrom and wrote it to the driver for the emulator base. Map. Dome. Where's the picnic neutral zone? Unknown. Maelstrom observation camp. Jesus Christ, it's quite far. Well, theoretically, we can therefore do the fact that we will go to picnic and there try to pick up that essence, or go to the site. Go to the site and then on the way back stop by at picnic. It's gonna be probably a little safer.
Come on in.
That way. I'm leaving. Why are you telling me to come in? Okay, 14 hours. Hunger, thirst, everything's gonna go quite brutally up. You feel something drop onto your shoulder. You turn your head and find a small orange snake trapped there. Shake it off. Gently lift it up and set it on the ground. Shake it off. You shake the snake off and it disappears into the grass. That was fucking weird. Maybe I should stop by at picnic, but screw it. Just keep making our way to the observation camp. You stumble upon a lonely hab pod in the middle of nowhere. There isn't a soul in sight. Check it out. However, you notice something painted on the barracks wall. 2 human silhouettes, but white instead of black. They're very true to life. A man and woman squirming in agony. The man seems to be shielding himself with his arm. The woman is hiding behind him. Leave. Enter the observation camp location. Okay, so let's see what waits for us here. Should have probably rested, because this is kind of making us... Okay. Whoa. I don't have the ability score. Well, then how the hell am I supposed to get in? Am I supposed to go through here? Maybe. Because I don't have the skill. I don't know if I'll be able to get to this damn box. Might be something. Fuck it, take it. Really hoping I'll be able to sneak in through here. Okay. So far, so good. I'm kind of afraid that this place is gonna be overrun by something, and I won't have the goddamn means to fight it off. Because so far... Oh... I don't know if these are like bandits or something. Wide-wing employee. Shit. I'm gonna have to sneak past all these idiots, probably. Right. We'll try to go here now, since he's here. Quite a lot of these bastards. So they have killed the scientists, apparently. The container is in here. I don't know if the bushes provide additional cover. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? So what exactly is it that I'm looking for? Quite sure trying to fight these idiots would lead to... death? All things considered. Terminal. Yeah, we need to get somehow to that terminal, probably. Question is seriously if these bushes provide any additional cover. If we can, like, Assassin's Creed the crap out of this. Does have some increase in... I'm not sure if these bushes do work the way I want them to. This is really dangerous because there's a crap ton of these guys. Shit. It's like, is he circling around? Is there two of them who are circling around? I need to get to that terminal. Okay, maybe I can somehow time this. Use bio toilet. Screw that, nice. Cutthroat. Maybe... now I'll be able to check the terminal. Continue. Research team member, enter command to open the desired menu item. Compile sub-program to assemble the driver. As soon as you enter the command, the computer's hard drive begins to click and rattle noisily. The screen suddenly flashes an angry red message and display above the command line. The current data package is missing or corrupted. Please enter upload to upload the latest data. Upload. You plug the Cirrus into computer, enter the command. I'm gonna get this covered right now. The screen flashes an angry red message display above the command line. Cannot upload the most recent data package. Scientific group Cirrus not detected. Examine the content of the hard drive. There's not much information available. It seems the head of the research team regularly deleted all data. At least that's what's indicated. In text file you find records directory. Guys, I figure out the compilation errors. Tammy handled the telemetry inaccuracy and entered some extraneous data to prevent this from happening again. The data package can only be generated from the Siriuses. This ought to reduce the number of errors. Okay. So I'm seriously confused. Maybe I'll be able to take stuff off their bodies, the science workbench. I'm really confused how the hell to make this work for me. Simple lockpicks, craft one. I don't know, old box, check it. Science workbench. So did I need to like go through the corpses, or what the hell am I supposed to do? Not much information. I don't know if they're blind or if my stealth is so good, but a little worrying here. Black wing employee, white wing employee. I'm not sure if I need to go to these corpses in order to find out what the hell has happened, or if they have the Sirius on them. It seems like this guy has some sort of freaking energy weapon or some bullshit attached to him, yet I cannot actually pick it up. I don't want the wrench. I'm confused. Was I spotted or not? This stealth mode, I don't know. Still a little confused about it. Military grade medkit. Literally trying to figure out what the hell am I gonna do here. Maybe the cutthroat corpse might have something. I don't know. Wide wing employee is empty. Took everything off his corpse. Is there some other body which I'm missing, or? Compile. Upload. Cannot upload the most recent data package. This just components maybe has something. I don't know. I'm grasping for straws here. There's not much information. Compile, upload. That's the weird thing though. Like, none of these idiots have the sort of thing which I would be able to pick up and insert inside or whatever. They have mined the entry. Maybe I'll be able to discover something in here, but I'm not that optimistic. I keep holding left alt in order to potentially spot something, but the employees have nothing on them. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to somehow time to get up here and search the container or some BS. What's the search pattern here? This is like the only chance I have. Shit. It's gonna go here, but I just don't think I'll be able to. Like, look at the weapons would do just absolutely minimal damage to these fuckers. Need to time this differently. At least I'm able to use their toilet, but other than that, I'm screwed. I have no idea what the hell to look for. Bonfire, cooking pot, terminal. These idiots keep roaming up here. I seriously don't see anything else. And this container, I don't know if I'll be able to crack it open, but probably no. Insufficient skill. 80! Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. If I try to head up here, will they follow me? Supply barrel. I got honestly zero idea what the hell to do here. We can rest here, although it won't let me because there's danger nearby. Yeah. That's what I assumed. Please don't go up here. Freaking oranges, man. I don't know, maybe there's something in that one container. Cutthroat is empty. Hacking software. Maybe with the hacking software? Compile. Upload. D. Why would you give me hacking software and not let me hack this fucking thing? Okay, seriously, where the hell are we? A Maelstrom observation camp. Well, fuck it, I'll use Google. Terminal. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to go through all the fucking corpses. That's a possibility, because it says that if we head up there, There's like a black wing body. And if we have not searched them, might not allow me to do what I need to do. So maybe once we interact with all the corpses. Man, that's dumb. Like, I would not consider that going through people's shit or dead people's shit would actually resolve the issue. But whatever. Okay, compile. Upload. I need to find this one more body. And hold on, let's go somewhere where I'll be safe. Away from these idiots. So keep in mind that not all enemies will be drawn into combat, which means you are able to take them out individually unless they are close together. As long as you are not startling the battle in the middle of the area, you can take the enemies out one at a time. The enemies aren't particularly special, but some do have ranged weapons and or higher terrain, which allows them to pelt you from a distance if they catch you, blah 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 blah. The terminal can be found in the hut with the gunsmithing workbench inside the scientific workbench. The data needs to be compiled first, but it isn't there. It's on the bodies of the research team, which need to be scanned before you can compile and upload the data. You gotta be shitting me. I have to scan these fuckers? Oh my god, okay. So we're gonna have to scan all these bodies. So that means 1, 2, 3. This one is the biggest pain in the ass. Michael. I want to go after this one. I swear to God, without Google, I would be so screwed. So screwed. It's not funny if you make these quests so weirdly specific that you need to do something so strange. Like, I would not consider the fact that I need to scan the corpses. Shit, he's going this way. He's gonna go out and up there. I think. They have really weird patterns of moving around. They're really pissing me off. Fuck off. At least I'm getting a crap ton of EXP out of this nonsense. Believe it or not. Man, that fucker went even up there. Okay, I need to scan this body and then I need to get up there where those two roaming dummies are in order to scan the white winged body. Question is, where is this dumbass now? There's at least one more corpse there, right? So we scanned 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's body inside 2. Don't really want to battle them because I don't think I would last too long. And if I will be able to sneak this entire sequence, maybe it will even help me with some experience or something. I don't know. Definitely getting some EXP out of this, that's for sure. So I think there's one more corpse inside of the hut. And then I will be able to hopefully compile all this BS. Please don't go back here. Fuck off through there or something. Shit. You guys are really annoying with this pattern. Just stick to something so that I can navigate through all this BS. Where's this other idiot? He went up there. Okay, so that should give me the time. To scan that corpse inside. I think there's a corpse inside. And now we should be able to do the shindig. Compile and whatever. So, compile. As soon as you enter command, upload. You plug the screen flashes cheery green, messages displayed, compilation complete, up-to-date package retrieved and uploaded. Compile. As soon as you enter the command, rattle. Okay, compilation update driver version 0.82221 assembled and saved to floppy disk. Okay, now to just safely fuck off out of the area. I said safely, goddammit. How does safely include these two dummies walking in here? The one is above. The thing is, I need to go up there. And leave through the place which I came in. Okay, we're done sneaking. So I'll just run. I'll make it to the picnic. And that's gonna be the end of the episode. Man, we're gonna need some serious sleep. In the evening, you reach destination picnic neutral zone, but as you get closer, you notice some kind of fuss. There is clearly something wrong here. It turns out that a small flock of apparently hostile walpers is about to attack. You understand that a fight is inevitable. Oh, for fuck's sake, what the hell are these? Mole rats? These are freaking mole rats! No, fuck off. Don't attack me.
Anyone from picnic? Give me a hand with this one.
Okay, these things are attacking the turret. So I'll be able to kill this thing. Hunker down. Why are these fuckers all going after me now? Seriously, these are mole rats. Okay, you guys have ripped off way too many things. Okay, there's another one. Please don't attack so close to me. I don't feel safe. Hunker down. Wow. A tag of 40?
Damage located.
Unjam it. Unjam it. Okay, it'll have to be done on the next one. Okay, the turret was able to deal with this. And here's the meat. So at least I'll be able to cook up some food. Awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Obviously, there's still quite a lot of to do in order for us to just do the emulator, and apparently I'm going to be forced to do this game with Google. Otherwise, there's no chance in hell I'll be able to finish. Anyhow, if you have any advice or other games which you would like me to take a look at, let me know through the comment section. And I'm going to wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there in the meantime, and bye-bye for now. Man.